Every Quincy native has their favorite McClean family restaurant. There are 5 of them: Sprouts Inn, Kelly's Restaurant, Tower Pizza, Gem City Pizzeria and Mexican, and the Abbey. It all began with the vision of Cecil Sprout McClean and his wife Evelyn. Cecil was born on November 28, 1912 in Kiley, Illinois. Evelyn was born October 15, 1917 in Payson. They were married in 1936. In 1940, Cecil and Evelyn opened Sprouts Tavern at 1029 Broadway in Quincy, Illinois. Cecil's nickname, the namesake for the restaurant, referred to his stature and his hobby.
Because he was a jockey and he was so small, they called him Little Sprout, because of his size. I do remember, this is one of the other things they taught us, to do business with people, do business with you. He went and bought a TV from, I can't think of the gentleman's name, but they come in for lunch. Yeah, come in for lunch every day. Yeah. Dad wrote a check, Cecil McClean, and the guy comes running out and says, Cecil, what are you doing here? Who's Cecil McClean? He goes, well, I'm Cecil McClean. Well, the guy's been eating out there forever, but he always thought his name was Sprout, but it was Cecil. So that's where the name come from, him being a jockey and so small in his statue. So
I had to put his Cecil Sprout McClean on his checks after that. But he's little. You had to pick him up to say hello,
That's why I called everybody Shorty. He was trying to get to.
You could be 8 foot tall. Thank you, Shorty. Come back.
While Cecil served in World War II, Evelyn handled the day-to-day operations. But after the war, they grew the business and moved it to a new location at 2814 North 12th Street in 1948. Here, Sprouts Inn had curbside service and became popular for home cooking and homemade pies. Sprout and Evelyn had 5 children, and the couple taught them all about the restaurant industry.
I guess all our memories are at the restaurant. We were born and raised in the business. When we came home from school, we didn't basically go to the house. We went to the restaurant, did our homework there. I remember Dad told us one time, if we just don't feed them and serve them, we entertain people as well. So it took me a couple years to catch on to that, but he was right.
Joan and Mike, the oldest 2, continued working at Sprouts throughout their whole lives, while Rod and Jeff started their own successful restaurants. In 1979, son Patrick purchased Sprouts from his parents. Today, the 2nd and 3rd generation of the McClean family owns and operates the restaurants. Together, the restaurants employ more than 150 full and part-time employees. While the menus differ, the focus remains on fresh food, reasonable pricing, good service, and friendly family atmospheres. The family has successfully pioneered new restaurant concepts in our area, including extravagant salad bars, outdoor dining, recurring nightly specials, and live entertainment. Summer Wemelt, great-granddaughter to Sprout and Evelyn, and Kelly McClean, their granddaughter, are among the new generation in the family continuing the success of the McClean family restaurants. Summer is a manager and waitress at Sprouts, and Kelly works the front of the house at Kelly's. The success of the McClean family restaurants lies in tradition and uniqueness.
I think that we stand out. We're all original. We've kept the same recipes and the same traditions. We haven't changed a lot. People keep coming back because our food is still the same and consistent. I think our staff is a lot of the reason. We've had a lot of the same staff for over 20 years, and I think they're a lot of the reason our customers keep coming back as well.
Like generations before them, it was a no-brainer for Summer and Kelly to go into the family business.
Coming into the family business is kind of an honor. We see how our parents looked up to our grandparents. We definitely look up to ours. Seeing how successful and the people in the community look up to them as well kind of makes you just want to be part of the family a little bit more. And growing up in the family business, it just makes you want to continue and make sure the tradition goes on.
Yeah, I never really second-guessed if I wanted to continue the Sprouts tradition. I've known, I think, since 5th grade, since career day. I was just raised in it. The people there are my family. It's what I've always known. I've learned about it my whole life, and I love it still today.
In Quincy, successful hometown restaurants begin with owners who know and appreciate their patrons. Rod McClean greets customers at Kelly's. Gabe McClean organizes activities at the Abbey. Jeff McClean can be found at the Tower, and Jeff Laker is hands-on at Gem City Pizzeria. With any family business, it's difficult for the family to find time outside of work to enjoy each other. But the McClean family makes the most of their free time together.
We're in the restaurant business, so we really don't get a lot of time to spend together with each other, but when we do, we make it count.
Sprout died on May 28, 1980. Evelyn passed away November 2, 2007.